when I had decided that I wanted to dance, I asked around, who should I take some classes from? They said, well, check with Julian Swain. And they gave me his number. So I called him. I said, what would you suggest? And he said, right now, I'm at Club de Lisa. And I went by there, I met him and everything. And wow, I thought that was fabulous, all these girls and all these pretty costumes and stuff. I said, hey, I want to do that. And he told me I should study. Jesse, he said, well, I studied with Stone and Camryn ballet. He said, and as a young dancer, I would suggest that you take some ballet classes. And that's where I met, at that time, her name was Arnell Pugh. I met Nash Wilder during that time. She was one of his lead dancers. So Arnell said, well, if he told you to do that, go ahead and do what he says if you're serious about dancing. I said, well, I'm serious. I made in my mind that's what I want to do. So I'll go ahead and do it. So that's how I started at Stone and Camryn. And that's how I started researching dance and seeing, hearing Stone and Camryn talking about all these dances and stuff. I said, well, Lord, I don't know what they talking about. Let me go to the library, And then that's, like I said, and that's when I learned about Pearl Primus and Catherine Dunham, because I was trying to look, where's the black dancers at, I said, yeah, I like what she did. I want to do that. And then talking to different people. They told me who was teaching downtown. Jimmy Payne was teaching Afro-Cuban and Calypso and stuff. And he was teaching tap too. I took it, but my interest wasn't there. And that Neville Black was teaching contemporary, and also Maggie Cass was a part of him. Maggie would a lot of times sub when Neville went out of town. And then that she started teaching out of her house in Hyde Park. I liked her classes so well. I would go over there also. Then I heard about Tommy Sutton, but again, I really wasn't interested in tap. I took his jazz class. I liked the little jazz movements and stuff. So those was really my first teachers in Chicago.